If you forgot to eat.
So organic mandarins.
But the ground beef, 70 lean.
Deal, I bought the free range just to show.
700 something? Well, or I think. Gosh, this is a no. No. What in the hell? Why are these here?
Back and I'm better than ever.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Libyen Becker Health. Today I'm gonna be taking you on a grocery run with me to show you how to shop smart, eat clean, and stay on track with your health goals. A good tip for you though, before you go grocery shopping, you should always eat something so you don't be in the grocery store buying or eating stuff you shouldn't be eating. Okay, let's go. First thing I do is go on my app here called Samsung Food, and I have all my lists of my groceries, what I'm getting. And another good tip is to always make sure you get your own grocery bag and bring that in and play part in saving the environment. Okay, so it's on the other side here in my truck. I've had this thing forever. It's kind of falling apart, but here's mine. I already have my shopping list of everything I need in the grocery store. I'm just gonna be checking everything off as I go. And then as I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna also do everything I already have at home and then check them. I always know exactly where I'm going, so there's no time wasted. And the thing I like about Publix though, is they kind of have a little place to eat if you need to eat again if you forgot. So I'm gonna just start in this aisle in this side of the store. I'm gonna make my way down in a circle. There's a lot of things I'm already checking off because I have it at home. If you forgot to eat.
So organic mandarins.
Organic mandarin, yes, I'll take
This is
some.
what it is. It's green rice, and they're on sale for $4.99.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Yes, you too. That's also what I like to do. Samples. I did eat, but I still want to try samples. So, okay, I'm actually in the protein section. I'm kind of gonna take a look. I'm gonna also check out this. What are we serving here?
It's a chicken parmesan chicken breast bites.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I know how good they are, but they probably. So just kind of its own seasoning there,
Yes.
and then what's all the seasoning?
Let's see.
Oh, I guess that says it in there, huh?
It's quick and easy. Make in the oven or fryer. Got
Okay, yeah.
garlic, herbs, and 2 types of Parmesan cheese on it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, let's try. The real question is the chicken organic? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm here on the chicken side of protein where there's the chicken, meat, and all that fun stuff. What I pay attention to, I always kind of get stuff like this. So if I'm going for chicken, I will do these kind of chicken thighs, which I'm gonna have to look at my list here, or chicken breasts. You know, if you're one of those people trying to get that chicken in for your gains. So I kind of stay in more of the healthier section, and the farther down you go, the cheaper section, the more unhealthy these chickens are. Instead of getting something like this, I would get something like this for chicken wise, or this non-GMO organic chicken. The only protein source I need this week is ground beef here, and then sausage in another area. So if I'm gonna come here, oh, you're good. You're good. I do not do any of these. I'm not even gonna explain for the reasons I don't, but I don't go for these. I go, as you can tell, these are a lot more expensive, but these are what I kind of go with here. I'm gonna do this one. It's a little bit more cheaper, but the ground beef, 70 lean, and 30% fat. Yep, taking 2 of these. And then there's some other here for burgers and all that stuff. So I got the 2 things I need in this section, and now I'm gonna go look for the sausage. And now I'm gonna be in the vegetable section. And on my list, I need sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna go for these ones here. Preferably, organic sweet potatoes, meaning they're not sprayed with pesticides and stuff like that, which these ones are okay. As long as I'm getting sweet potatoes, that's enough for the diet. And then these are all other vegetables that's not on my list for this week, but I usually have squash or these ones too. Don't really do too much of the bulky buying stuff because my meal prep is just one grocery shop and go. Let me check the green section to see. Oh, yep, cabbage. So cabbage is on my list. I'm gonna check out, oh no, I know I have to go get sausage, but that's okay. Cabbage, right now I'm looking for cabbage and onions. Any onions? Let's do one of these. I'm gonna grab a bag right here. Here's our cabbage. I'm just gonna go for the smallest one possible because I do not need it big. Let's see how much. Yeah, let's go for this one. This one looks good. Put it right there. And then turn around. Bananas, I gotta go for my bananas. And if the organic usually means it's not sprayed, so that's the one I would probably go with if I had a lot of options here. But these ones are just whatever. I'm gonna pick not too yellow and not too green. So these ones look good. Bananas, I need onion. Onions on the list. Yellow onion. These are not that good looking, but I'm gonna try and get the best that I can. Not a lot of good options. Okay, this one looks good enough. This is a store I usually go to just because it's close to where I live and it's a good price as well. Don't need garlic. Double check my list again. And most of my stuff I kind of get online anyways. So some stuff is at home already, or I plan on ordering it online for next week, depending on what I have on my list. Oh yeah, sausage. So the sausages are here. Do not eat hot dogs. Do not eat hot dogs. Healthy sausages. Okay. Let me just say, what am I gonna go with here? Let's do these kind. Usually I will do apple sausages, these ones. They're still per se not Bobby approved, and you'll know about Bobby later, but I usually go by his recommendations and what's on here. But these ones are okay. So I either go for these or these. I do not look at nothing like this, or like that. I know what I want. I'm gonna get 2 packs of those though. 2 packs. Of different kind. They might be different. Nope. Yeah, they're different, but I don't care. They're still kind of the same brand, so. Let's see. Nothing in the dairy product, so I don't need anything here. Nothing here, no bacon I need. And if I were to get bacon, what I try to focus on is getting the uncured bacon, which would be something like this. Pork raised with no antibiotics, growth hormones, how it's raised free. So this one doesn't say uncured, but what does say uncured, here it is. So there's this kind. which is no sugar uncured bacon, which obviously just means it doesn't have any seasonings. It's not pre-seasoned or anything like that. You just season it in it as you cook it on your own. You don't have to worry about extra additives. Sometimes there's other options here, but today there's not. And of course, if you like turkey, uncured turkey bacon too, right down there. Can't forget the eggs. There is an epidemic of eggs, so let's see if they have them today. Okay, so eggs. When it comes to eggs, I do not ever even consider the ones in these containers. Those pink or blue or yellow, any of these containers white. I always either, depending on my budget, and for same as you, it depends on your budget. If you have more money on a certain month, you can go for things like the organic free range eggs. But I sometimes, if I'm in a budget, I might go for these or something a little bit higher. Free range, you see, $8.49. Eggs are freaking expensive. $10.99, look at that. I would maybe go for that if I actually had the money. Why? Oh, okay, these ones are more than a dozen, but those ones are not. The $10.99 are not a dozen. But I'm just gonna go with these ones, the free range, these kinds.
These pasture-raised eggs are ideal. I bought the free range just to show you guys that, yeah, sometimes I might have to buy something like that, but preferably if I can, I will get the pasture-raised eggs. But I do live by a local farm, so I will just go to a local farm and actually buy from them eggs, which is half the price cheaper.
Okay, we move on. I don't need butter. When it comes to butter, again, I don't even look any of these stuff. I'm not gonna explain for the reasons why I don't even go and eat the stuff that I'm talking about, but I'm just showing you the stuff I get. For example, I would get this, the Kerry Gold Pure Irish Butter. That's my go-to right there. It's always my go-to. I don't go for anything else but that. All these kinds, I don't. Don't even look at this stuff. Don't even know what they are. More dairy products. If I am getting yogurt, I will go for this yogurt right here. So I always go for this one. And what I look for is, of course, USDA. And then I don't like to use the one that has sugar included. See, this one does not have sugar. But there is some of them, I'm not sure which ones it is, that have sugar, and I don't do it. Sometimes I'll do it, but very often not. Wait, I do not need it, so I do not need that today. And then I will do these kind of sour cream. Don't even do any of this stuff like that.
That's what we need.
Yeah, you should definitely.
Show her what's in the.
Yeah, what's on the store and
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Thank you.
Pick that up at.
You can actually get this at Walmart. Oh, not Walmart, I mean Amazon. It's called DJI. It's Osmo.
Okay.
And it follows your face and does everything you want.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty smart little device.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. In 700 some?
Oh.
Well, or I think you can do 5, maybe in the 5 too. 5 to 700. Well, yeah, it's it's an investment. It's an investment. It's a little budget. Okay, more dairy stuff here. Milk. Even like if I were to do almond, which I used to get almond milk, I don't anymore. I would just go for the unsweetened almond milk instead of all these other ones. I couldn't tell you anything. Silk. I don't even think I like this type, the coconut silk milk. This stuff is good. The oat milk here, I have that stuff I order online. And then this kind is a good brand, which I will get. But what I'm gonna get though is this kind, the whole milk. This is what I usually get. If I were to get any of here, I would go for the red whole milk one bottle right here. I don't usually get these because they're too big and I can't fit them in my fridge or my cooler for when I'm traveling. Now, this is the section where everybody gets distracted. The bread, because smells very good. Bread, but none of these breads I get. My bread is specially ordered frozen online from a good market, Thrive Market, or anywhere else as well. These, I don't even bat an eye. They look good, smell good, like sourdough. I'll make my own bread at home if I really want these type of bread, but I don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Look at these. Nope. Of course, I don't do that also. I'm not even gonna go to the alcohol section. Now, chips are one of those things that can be hard. But let me just show you what I would do when I'm doing chips. I would go with something like this. And that's because of the ingredients, where it's actually all natural ingredients and like oils and seasonings in there. Like the ingredients label is cassava blend, cassava flour, cassava starch, cassava oil, coconut flour, chia seeds, sea salt. Like you can actually read everything on something like this for the ingredients. And so that's why I would go with it. Things I'm looking for is make sure there's no added sugar on here at all. No, that's fun stuff. Or else none of this stuff will do it. None of this stuff will do it. This could be a good choice right here, but it's still not really good because it has cocoa, it has, let me see, vegetable oil. Yep, vegetable oil would be the killer right there. And then sunflower and vinegar powder. Yep. But yeah, it's okay. I'm not much of a chips person, so I'm not worried about too much about that. Hello. I think I have quinoa at home, but that's what I'm looking for right now. But I'm not positive. When it comes to rice, so what would I get for rice? I will get it online because, oh, here is quinoa. Quinoa is right here. So this is the type of quinoa. I'm just gonna get this one, the gluten-free white. I'm gonna go with this brand of quinoa. Quinoa is more nutritious than regular rice, white rice, so that's what I would do. In this week's recipe asked for it. But if I were getting rice, I'm not getting any of this type of stuff. Usually, I don't, oh, this is the type. I would go with this brand of rice. Canned stuff's okay. I do need crushed tomatoes. So this kind is good and I would go for it because I always make sure there is no added sugar or anything like that. Spaghetti is on my list for this week, but I don't need it. But if I were to do spaghetti, I would choose, let me see. Okay, this one, the Banza spaghetti. So I like this kind of brand right here. And then sometimes if I really want to, I'll go for this brand as well. There is a lot of options for sauce, but if I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna try and do is just make sure to look in the back and make sure there's no added sugar or preservatives or any of that stuff. And if it's hard to read the ingredients in this thing, then you should not buy it. That's the main idea. And then protein, 3 grams of added sugar, like I wouldn't go with this, for an example. I would not go with that. I would go with something more something like this. I would go for something like this. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but I'd rather go expensive for my health than nothing else. The grain section. Again, I don't do any of this stuff, but I do these old-fashioned Bob's Red Mill roll oats. So I do like this. It's of course, it's all about looking in the back of it and reading the label. Nobody likes to read anymore, so that's probably the challenge. How many grams of sugar? Includes 4 grams of added sugar. That's not terrible, but of course, finding out where the oats is sourced from is key. Just reading. Of course, I don't need it because I'm not eating cereal. And my gosh, this is a no. No, 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 no. What in the hell? Why are these here? Why? Oh my gosh, when I was young, this was my go-to back in the day. Y'all, I ate this every morning. I wouldn't eat anything else. No more though. I'm better now. Let me see what I used to eat. This is what I used to eat. Too much sugar in all these snacks, so I wouldn't even go for any of them. Shallots, right here. I like these. It's time to check out now. Self-checkout, I'll have somebody do it for me. We'll go right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, grocery shopping and stuff for health and fitness type stuff. Yeah.
What's your page?
My it's you could YouTube. I'll tell you my name there. LIBB as in boy. IEN. And then BECKER for last name.
Yours?
Yep.
Great reviews though. It's not.
Oh, okay.
Healthy
Bet.
about without. So,
yeah, but for the people who do like their drinks, you know, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's the page. Yeah.
But I follow you though, man.
Okay,
I'm
bet. Thank
with
you.
I'm trying to get my health right, so I.
Oh yeah.
I slow
Oh
down
yeah.
A little bit.
For sure. Yeah, it's progress. It's
Yes,
progress for sure. Thank you. Oh, they closed. Oh, I did not want these. I accidentally grabbed them, so I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. You see, you can make friends wherever you go. That's what it's about. People are very interested. Everything in that bag, thank you. Yes.
Well, he doesn't look 17.
No.
He looks good for his age.
Yeah.
He works out, he does all this stuff needed to keep his health up.
Uh-huh.
And both of them are trying to watch what they eat now that they're getting up there.
It's never too late to start, you know. Okay. Oh, it's a vlogging camera. One sec. Sorry. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Just like that, I've got my grocery shopping done. I know that wasn't that well of an explanation of everything I got, but generally, that's the idea of how I do my grocery shopping. Simple, have everything on the list, and just like that, I come, I go. And what I can also do is put all these things in a shopping cart, instant cart, and then they can bring it all to my house. So I don't have to come in the grocery store and look for everything. Somebody can just pick it all up and drop it off at the house. Today, so my grocery shopping is either done on Fridays or Saturdays, and then I either cook 1 meal or 2 meals on Friday or Saturday. So I kind of sometimes I'll do all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all on the same day. But if I have time, I will get it done either 2 meals Friday and then the other Sunday or Saturday. Okay, I forgot to explain the oils. All my oils already home, but my main oils are coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, extra virgin olive or expeller press, and then ghee, and then butter. Oh yeah, I didn't mention butter, but yeah. But those are my other oils I usually get as well. Subscribe for more meal ideas, workouts, and tips for everything. Always to remember, guys, stay healthy. Peace.